Hey folks, Reagan Thompson here from Mashkinonje Lodge and Lake Nipissing Charters. Today we're going to talk about pike baits, okay? Guys, pike fishing's a lot of fun up here. There's a lot of pike here. If you want a fun-filled action day, you want to go pike fishing, okay? On a decent day, you can easily come out here and catch 30 pike in a few hours, okay? On a really good day, you know, we're talking 50 plus pike, you know, with a few that are going to be big. So it's a lot of fun. When I take clients out for just a day of fun fishing, pike fishing is the way to go. Lots of action. You never know what you're going to catch. You're going to run into bass, you're going to run into muskie. Just an all-around fun species to fish for. Now, when people come up here and they ask me about baits, okay, they're always curious to know what I use for pike. The truth is, guys, it's not complicated and you don't need 1,000 baits. I use a handful of baits. And when I say handful, I'm talking like 4 or 5 baits, and the ones that I really like, I throw like 80–90% of the time. So we'll start off with my favorite bait, which is the Bomber Long A slash bait. Guys, there's lots of slash baits on the market, and lots of slash baits will do the trick. For whatever reason, I don't know why, I love these Bomber Long A's. This one here is a weighted version. You can see the BBs in there. So what this is going to do is it's going to get you a little bit deeper, okay? So when you cast out and you retrieve that bait, which is like a stop and go motion, this thing will get down to like, you know, 2 to 4 feet, depending on how deep you want to fish it. What's nice about that is sometimes the pike are sitting a little bit lower in the weed, and this just kind of gets to the top of the weed, even kind of goes through the weed, and just entices the pike a little bit more. And as far as color combinations go, I throw this blue, orange, silver with the orange belly a lot. This one gets thrown a lot. If we're fishing in the boat with like 3 or 4 guys, this thing is always in the water. As a matter of fact, I probably fish with this thing like 80% of the time that I fish for pike. Even bass. This thing, it's just a phenomenal bait. We've caught lots of muskie on it as well. So that's my #1 bait. So this is the weighted version. There's also the non-weighted version. Hang on, I'll just grab it. So these guys here are non-weighted, okay? They work really well as also. You can see these are all the different colors that I use. Okay, and aside from that, guys, aside from slash baits, we're always usually going to throw a spinner bait, okay? And spinner baits, I mean, they're awesome, okay? I'll throw the Bomber Long A if I'm kind of fishing like cabbage beds that, you know, have you know, that 1 or 2 foot kill zone where I can kind of work that bait over the cabbage. But when you run into situations where you're fishing thick weed, or you know, pencil reeds, or the pike are in tighter to the weeds and you can't get them out with the Bomber Long A, spinner baits are the way to go. Okay, here's mine. I don't have a ton, as you can see. I love chartreuse, white and orange, gold blades, silver blades. They work really well. Another one I use a lot of is the Blue Fox Vibrex. Okay, these are #4s. I use a #4 or #5 Blue Fox Vibrex. They work great. Again, they're phenomenal for catching not only pike but bass too. So these baits are fantastic. So usually we'll throw Bomber Long A, spinner bait, then like an inline spinner. And another one we'll throw sometimes is the Mepps Cyclops. Okay, these things are old. They've been around for a long time, but there's something about a Mepps Cyclops that just entices pike. I'm not sure what it is. The other thing I love about these is you can fish them a variety of different depths. So let's say you're fishing some deeper structure, you can cast them out, you know, count to 5, let this thing sink, and then you retrieve, and you're getting in that lower water column where the pike might be sitting low. So that's it, guys. This is all I use for pike. It's not complicated. The only other thing I'll throw sometimes, and when I say sometimes, I say, you know, only if the pike are really uptight, or really kind of, you know, tight against shore in bent over grass or pencil reeds. Sometimes we'll throw these Zoom flukes, or, you know, for that matter, any soft bodied plastic. This one is these are 4.5 inch white, and we'll rig these weedless. They also work very well. Again, guys, that's it. That's all I use for pike. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon.